everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Jax and I have arrived in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And like I said yesterday, reached out to a couple people. Jim here, another follower from Fort Lauderdale, has access to a boat today. So apparently the boat's in storage and we have to get it out of storage and put it in water. I have no idea how that's all going to work out, but I'm really excited about it. It's supposed to be actually a really nice day today. Upper 70s. So we'll go park over at his house, plug into power so that Jax can have air conditioning while I'm gone. And actually I got a couple other videos I still want to talk about how I keep the RV cool for Jax, because I have a cat that I travel with. So I'll make a video about that in a couple days. I realized I put off the video about my gear. I wanted to do an update list of all of the gear I use to record and edit my videos, updated for 2016. So those will come probably when I get a little more south here. Today I've got plans, obviously. But before I get on the road, I'm gonna make breakfast. So I wanted to talk about this bad boy. It's Hamilton Beach. I've used it once. It's a breakfast sandwich maker, and this is sold for about $25 at the Big Blue store. You might find it cheaper. I used it last night, and I'm gonna show you how I use it and show you how it works, because it pretty much makes an egg McMuffin right here at home for a lot cheaper than a McDonald's version of it. There are some bad reviews about the product out there. That's because the first edition didn't have Teflon non-stick components inside. The newest version does, so make sure you buy the newest version of this if you're interested in making them. But let's see how it works. The only things I need to make this is a little bit cooking spray, 1 egg, slice of cheese. I'm using honey ham, and I like raisin English muffins. These are also sold. Everything here was sold at the Big Blue store if you're interested in it. So plug it in. I gotta fire up the generator real quick though. So yeah, it's gonna be a little loud in here, but I'll just talk over the generator. You gotta preheat this, so when this turns green down here, it's ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and spray. I don't worry about the surfaces that are gonna hold the bread. This component right here is actually what holds the egg in here. So this stays closed, you cook the egg right there, and then when the sandwich is done, you slide this over and everything kind of falls together in a sandwich. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I am gonna at least spray the part that holds the egg. And then we'll let that preheat. I forgot the most important step in the whole breakfast process, and that is to feed the cat first, right, Jax? Oh, okay. Feed the kitty first in the morning. Jeez, Eric. When I made this yesterday, one of my few complaints was the amount of cheese runoff. The cheese cleanup around this everywhere was a mess. So my recommendation is whatever size cheese you have, make sure it's smaller than the actual bottom piece of the bread. Otherwise, believe me, it'll be messy. The ham, same thing. Try not to let it run off of the edge. If there's extra, like that, just give it a Jax. Cool, well, it's all preheated here now, so what you do is you take the bottom piece with the meat, put the cheese on that. That's gonna go on the bottom down here. Just throw it in there like that, okay? Then open this. Crack your egg right on top. Egg goes right there. You like to punch it a little bit, kind of scramble it in there. And then you just set this guy right on top. And 4 minutes later, magic, sandwich. Then we'll just unplug it. I'll turn the generator off real quick. To remove it, just open that guy, slide this over so that the sandwich kind of drops together, basically. And then supposed to use like something that won't damage the Teflon, but I'm just gonna use this anyway. The first time I did this, I had cheese everywhere through here. There you go, look at that. It's like an Egg McMuffin, homemade. It's very, very hot, so we'll set that there and let it cool a little bit. Clean up, watch this. Since it's Teflon, we'll just give this a little wipe here real quick. Wipe the whole surface. That was hot. All right, and then maybe like once a week, give it a really good wash, but yeah. There you go. Oh, sandwich fell apart. There we go. That's one heck of an Egg McMuffin homemade, right? Breakfast done easy. Delicious. Morning, everybody. Still in Fort Lauderdale here. You can see they got a bunch of yachts out here. This warehouse over here is a trip. They store the boats up on the racks, and they got this big forklift machine that pretty much grabs them off there and brings them down. They're bringing a boat out right now on the, look at that. That's one way to do it. I mean, that makes sense. That way, you know, you're not storing the boat in the salt water where it's eating away the hull. Of course, if an earthquake hit here in that building, it'd be expensive. Oh, cow. I can get my fishing pole. Here's our boat for the day. All ready for the sea. This is my first time in the Atlantic Ocean officially, so we're going to go out through here through the Intercoastal Waterway and maybe go look at the Atlantic Ocean out a little farther as well. There's also an airport right on the other side of these yachts. There's an airport here in Fort Lauderdale as well. The Mad Summer.
I missed you too, buddy.
Alright guys, I'll be heading on down into, well, I guess the Florida Keys, really. I'm only 70 miles or so from the Florida Keys right now, so I would imagine my next video has something to do with somewhere in the Keys. Are you excited about that? Is that gonna work for you? No? It's not gonna work? You shook your head. Alright guys, have a great day. I'll see you in a couple days. Hey guys, I'm Eric. This is Jax. Thanks for watching our RV channel. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up below. You want to communicate with us? I'm not a big fan of YouTube comments, so hit me up over on Facebook, or I'll give you my direct email in the video description below so you can contact us. I've got lots of other videos you can check out. Also subscribe to our channel so you can get the latest updates on the road, and we'll see you again soon.